back at you with another video from 80s Nut. Today's video is of the PS BOSE Amplifier, the PS series. This particular modular amplifier is possibly one of the best amplifiers Bose has ever made. Truly underrated. High, clean, low distortion output. So many of people have asked, 80s, do a video and show us the internals. Is there a fuse? Show us where the fuse is, if there is a fuse in this unit. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you where the fuse is, the location of the fuse. Give you an idea of this particular unit. There's the bottom of it, because typically it sits this way. Anyway, this particular model is found in your PS18, your PS28, your PS48, any of the PS series, and they pretty much use all the same modular amplifier. If you want to see how this particular part is actually removed from the subwoofer box, there's another video on my channel. Go ahead and look that up. I'll actually have a link below to link into that. Anyway, it's very simple, the removal of this unit. Okay, let's get down to it. You're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, and you're going to take a bunch of Phillips screws out. What I will show you is what screws not to take off, and the rest of them you can. So do not take these 4 screws off. Those 4 screws inside there. Those are your MOSFET screws. So those keep the MOSFETs down to the heat onto the heat sink. They clip down. The rest of them you're going to be taking off, and what you're going to be taking off are 12 screws. If someone wants to see the label, what it looks like there. Okay, let's go ahead and take the screws off. As I said, we're taking off 12.
That should be all in there. Looks like I might have forgotten to take one off. Oh, I just think I'm screwing all the way. Okay.
So that's all of them there. Let's go ahead and take the bottom off. Okay, this is what the unit looks like inside. Alright, now let's show you where the fuse is, and we might go further and show you a couple other things here and there. But be careful as this little felt sticker here pretty much is holding on to nothing there, right? Inside, sitting right there, is going to be your fuse, but we're going to take this entire PCB out. And first thing we're going to do is you're going to get in here, and we're going to undo this terminal here. Just grab the inside on the bottom side. There's a small little clip. Hold it and pull out. And there's your clip right there. Okay, so taking that out, it's going to be 2 Phillips screws all the way on the bottom. So this PCB is only held on with 2 Phillips screws. And we'll go ahead and take those off right now. And I want to actually take this board out to show you. Okay, very So what we're going to do is you're going to back this piece of felt sticker off. It just has backing adhesive. Don't damage it because you're going to need to reuse it, or else you're going to have a pocket there. Alright, so there's your little PCB. Very small circuit there, just like your power switch and your receptacle for the power cord. But there's the fuse. That's the fuse. And almost 99% of the time when you don't get your LED indicator that lights up, it will actually be the fuse. So let me go ahead and pop this fuse out of there to show you. And this fuse is it's a 250 volt 4 amp fuse. Small little guy there. You can grab your multimeter. You don't technically have to take this out. I took it out just to kind of show you. Take your multimeter, test the fuse. As I said, if there's no green LED indicator light on, in most cases it's this fuse. Let's go a little further and show you. Let's take the main board out to show you the components on the inside. So many people ask, can you visually see certain components that are blown? And in most cases there are certain components that you can see that are blown, and I'll run you through this as soon as I take this board out. So what you want to do is, without flexing the board too much so you don't crack any solder joints, what you're going to do is you're going to grab a hold of the end here. Don't come across and start moving this up, because all you're going to do is you're going to flex and you're going to damage your solder joints there. You don't want to do that. So what you're going to do is you're going to come over here, this area there, and you want to grab it this way and just lift up. Okay. And this bad boy comes right out. You'll see that what I was grabbing and lifting up on are these connector plugs right there. Okay? And so let's get a little further. Okay, so you have, here we go. Let me show you. So you have your MOSFETs, which are sitting there. You can technically see, in most cases, you can technically see the MOSFETs blown. They tend to cause a burn on the PCB. So if you would actually be able to see burn marks there. In some rare occasions, when the MOSFETs blow, sometimes they don't show anything. But as I said, that's rare occasions. 99% of the time when they blow, they're going to either burn the board or they actually split in half, and you'd be able to see that fairly easy. They either split in half or okay, so in some cases where you don't actually see them, you're going to take them out and you're going to measure them. But as I said, in most cases they'll burn up. And also your transistors, which are there, you'd be able to see those blown in most cases. I wasn't planning on making this a very long video, but I'm going to kind of make it real quick and snazzy, because really what everyone wanted to know is there a fuse in the amplifier module? And yes, there's a fuse, and it's a 250 amp fuse, and I showed you the location. In some rare occasions, your actual transformer blows out, your high voltage transformer blows out, and I think that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, hit me up, and I'll make sure to message back. I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And make sure to thumbs up subscribe and hit that notification button so that way you know when I hit up another video. And I'll see you guys soon. 80s Nut out.